At a friend's gathering, my boyfriend's childhood sweetheart Emily was also there. She glanced at the food I had ordered, wrinkled her nose and said to my boyfriend, "Mikey, you know I don't like sour stuff." Without a second thought, my boyfriend called the waiter to change the dishes, leaving everyone in shock and staring at me, expecting me to explode. Instead, I raised my glass and cheered. Wow, childhood sweethearts really do stick together. Should I go ahead and call the wedding planner? Emily had just graduated college and moved to my city. Around that time, I had an unexpected appendicitis attack and needed surgery. Someone had to sign the surgery consent form, so my boyfriend Michael Johnson received a call. It was Emily, saying she had arrived early at the airport, couldn't find the exit, and needed Michael to pick her up. He dropped the pen, asked the nurse to handle the consent and hurried out. Wincing in pain, I watched him rush off, closing my eyes in resignation. When I woke up after surgery, I checked my phone and saw Emily's post. A pouty selfie with a glimpse of Michael's arm as he drove. The caption read, "I knew Mikey would always be my honey." Michael had liked the post and commented, "Of course I've always been with you." I put down my phone and closed my eyes again. It wasn't until the next day that Michael came to visit me in the hospital, holding a bouquet and trying to surprise me. "Tada, aren't they beautiful? You like them?" he said, grinning. I endured the pain and looked at him expressionlessly. "These are magenta Floyd roses," he continued. "I had to search through several stores to find them." I pointed out, "I like amber roses. Floyd's are Emily's favorite." He laughed awkwardly and said, "Well, they're all roses, right? They're beautiful. You'll like them too." I was too tired to argue and turned my head away to rest. In the past, I would have fought with him about situations like this. He always said, "Amy's just like a sister to me. We've grown up together. There's nothing going on, and if there were, it would have happened long ago, even before you came along." Yes, I pursued Michael during our sophomore year at university. He was suave and gentlemanly on stage, playing the piano. It took 6 months for him to agree to date me, and we were happy, until Emily showed up on our graduation day. From that day on, endless arguments ensued, all centered around Emily. After a year of fighting, I felt drained and numb. I had gotten used to Emily always being between us. I no longer had the energy to get upset. In the past, I would cry all night, heartbroken, but now I could endure the surgery alone and bear the pain when the anesthesia wore off. Seeing Michael with the flowers Emily liked barely stirred any emotion in me. It was as if the man I had loved so deeply had become just another passerby. A few days after I was discharged, Emily showed up at my place with a fruit basket, looking slightly apologetic. "Juliana, I'm so sorry about the other day," she said. "That airport was so big. I went around in circles and couldn't find the exit, so I had to ask Mikey to come pick me up." Sitting on the sofa, I looked at her coolly and replied,